Partnerships for Wellbeing, the past year has been a period of recovery and progress. In our latest annual report, you'll read how we emerged from the coronavirus lockdown restrictions to face a number of challenges, including the kind of drop-off in volunteers that was being experienced across the charity sector. Many of our health walks needed new walk leaders, and so we began the process of recruitment and training. By the spring of this year, we'd restored more than 12 of our weekly health walks across the inner Moray Firth area. We forged new partnerships with groups such as Alzheimer's Scotland and Chest, Heart and Stroke Scotland, and we helped local communities promote their own walks, like this one in Glen Urquhart. But not everyone emerged from lockdown as happily and as easily. In Inverness, we discovered some grim facts about the plight of wheelchair users in the city, and we shared those stories with a local BBC News reporter.
Here, the Nine's Isla Todd has the story.
There are only 9 wheelchair-accessible taxis that operate in the city, and usually they're booked out on contract work. But a local charity has put the wheels in motion and bought a second-hand taxi which has been booked up since launching last month.
We always knew there was an unmet demand, but I think we were surprised, indeed shocked by the level of interest. Word got around very quickly. I mean, we're still in the pilot stage of this project. We're still training our volunteer drivers to use the new car, but the phones have been going pretty crazy with people saying this is going to make such a difference to our lives.
With that additional car, wheelchair accessible community transport was just one of many new services we launched. There was also our minibus outings for those older adults who'd been confined to their homes for so many months. It was a chance to make new friends and renew old acquaintances. And there was tea and cake too. With Parkinson's UK, we launched a Nordic walking group. For those who like to pore over a good book, there was our cheery book club. And in Fortrose, another chance to get out of the house with our monthly Sunday lunch club. Of course, none of our projects could exist without the hard work of our valued volunteers. And though our planned Christmas party fell foul of the Omicron variant and last-minute lockdown rules, we eventually, some months later than Santa intended, made it happen. It was a rare opportunity for all our volunteer drivers, walk leaders and board members to get together. More importantly, it was a chance for us to say a collective thank you for all the time they devote to helping us help others. And there was thanks too from the Highland business community, who joined our valued volunteer project and offered discounts to our card-holding members. We hit the streets to publicise our need for new volunteers.
Would you like a leaflet about our walk?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Especially drivers. We used local press, our new website, and social media. And our Ways to Wellbeing podcast featured inspirational stories from local people.
We're not created to be alone in life. We're not created to be an island on this planet Earth. I believe that we're created for fellowship, whatever age and stage we are in life.
Hi, I've been asked to tell you about my favourite feel-good books. So here goes. I'm going to give you number 1. This is 84 Charing Cross Road. It's a lovely...
Your life is precious, and if there is anything you've wanted to do in your life, or you feel you've missed, or would give you pleasure, why don't you get off your backsides, go out and do it?
Right. Because here I was belonging nowhere with this fear as a teenager that those who were closest to me were going to disappear.
And well-known names.
It's the perfect place to hang out with pals and the dogs, or you can put life into perspective.
I suppose my age did come into it a little bit. I think, does anyone really want to see the dancing 59-year-old?
2 feathered friends joined our charity. Drawn by children's book illustrator Laura Jackson, our Puffin Partners emblem proved very adaptable in helping us raise our profile. And there were smiles from those local movers and shakers who got hands-on encounters with our puffins. Like every other charity, we rely on funding to continue our work. We're fortunate to have ongoing grants from NHS Highland, the Highland Council and Paths for All. But other smaller grants help us to keep our cars on the road and our fares affordable. And some new funds are helping us with future plans. We aim to upgrade our transport fleet so that all of our cars can accommodate wheelchair users. We're organising a festival of walking and wheeling. We're making new cross-generational links with local schools and communities. And we're promoting other pastimes that support health and well-being. It's always good to know we're appreciated. And some of the messages we receive are handwritten and heartfelt. While local community groups show their support in the form of cash donations. And sometimes, just sometimes, we win awards. The new Partnerships for Wellbeing annual report is out now, and you can read it on our website at p4w.org.uk.